Welcome back, guys. This is Zero Clark 35, and this is my Let's Play of Don't Starve Reign of Giants. I am recording these back to back, so that's why you're not at the home screen. This is going to be Season 1, Episode 3. And we're just going to pick right up from where we left off. I need twigs. Without them, I could very well die. So, that's what I'm looking for right now is tumbleweeds, because tumbleweeds are a good source of sticks. I got 2 off that one that I got. Let's see. Bones are a good thing to keep aware of, because bone shards, I forget what you need them for, but you need them for something. I know I could be mining these for the stone, but honestly I don't really consider them worth it at this point because they don't give you flint. So you kind of start running out of it if you're not careful. I have never actually interacted with those things. I don't know if they'll try to kill me or not. So I'm actually going to steer clear for the moment. I was really hoping this biome would be kind of short and it would connect to one that was a little bit more to what I needed. But it's looking that I might be out of luck in that respect. Yep, looks like it takes up the whole part of the map. Well, oh, tumbleweed. Like I said, it's not completely fruitless. I am getting a few sticks. Ooh, boomerang. I've never actually crafted one of these myself. I might have to do that considering this one's only got 10 durability on it. Well, 10%. But my understanding is it's a good little ranged weapon early on. I really don't remember what it takes to craft it. I'm gonna look that up because that might make my life easier. There are some critters that are just really hard to hit because they're so fast. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here because, I mean, I'm really not... What is that? I mean, I am getting a good amount of sticks. It's just... Deserts are not a place to linger. They're a good place to die because they're very sparse on resources, and that's the main thing you want to do is collect stuff, so... Good place to visit after you're well established. Let me put it that way. If you try to pick these, or I believe even cut that, it hurts you because it's spiky. And later on, when I've got some stuff to keep me healed up, it's not that big a deal, but this early on, health is an issue, so don't want to push our luck. This was what I actually came out for, was basically the gold. I need stone, but I also need much more gold. If I'm going to make that a permanent base down there, I need a, oh, I forget what it's called. It is a lightning rod. I need a lightning rod, because when I start putting the stuff down there, it'll draw lightning strikes, and if it hits it, it'll catch on fire, and it will burn up my entire base. I've had that happen before. It really sucks. Most of the time, I'm going to try to do it differently this time. Usually I build one base, I have everything there, and if something happens to it, well, that's game over. Like, there really is no recovering from that. I think I'm going to try to do a couple of bases. That way, if something happens, I'm not quite as out of luck. I'm not going to keep the stinger. Blueprint, checkered floor. Nice. Okay. I really need to go ahead and just get out of here. The downside to this place is that there's no food, and this early in the game you really just want to be gathering a lot of food along with everything else. And mind you, I am getting a lot of grass, which is going to come in real handy. Good thing to remember, not all games do this, but when I'm looking right here, the game is paused. Time is not progressing, so it's a great way to just kind of look. Now I want to be careful because I am kind of close to that spiky bush, and if he goes to grab it, it will kill him. Well, it won't kill me. It'll hurt me. It'll take part of my health. Okay. How am I doing on torches? I've got enough stuff to make another one, and I've got one that's got 60% left, so I'm not too worried with the moment. I do need to steer clear of that, though. That's a hound spawner, and you do not want to get close to that, especially at nighttime. Okay. That should be enough for now. I'm going to need to revisit some of the grassy areas and get some more twigs, definitely some more food. Really need to find the beefalo, because the beefalo will have the poop, and that is just really important. Well, honestly not that important, because I mean, I need the poop so that I can move berry bushes and the cut grass. I mean, I've got so much cut grass right here. I really think that might not be that big a deal. Maybe, we'll see. Actually, I wanted to go ahead. I was holding on to this because I was just going to use it as my fuel source to get through a night. Okay, don't waste the torch. Put up the food. Go ahead and take the carrots. They're getting kind of stale, so we want to go ahead and use them. They'll actually go ahead and help recover some of my hit points too. Now, I am going to show you this real quick. It's not something I usually do, because to be perfectly honest, I want the rabbit to starve. I'm sorry. It's just, it makes my life easy. But, if you touch, you can feed the rabbit if you don't want him to die yet. I think he lasts 2 days with one feeding. So, it's a good trick if you want to keep him around a little longer. I'm gonna go ahead and plant these. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and plant them right here. Alright. Now, I need to go ahead and get that lightning rod down. That way I'm not so afraid of my base getting obliterated. Need some stone. Yeah. There we go. This will protect me from lightning. Now, I kind of want it in the center, but I also kind of want it out of the way. Maybe I'll just set it right there, right next to the fire. Now, my understanding is this should give me one full screen of protection. Later on, I might put an extra 1 or 2 down here. Now, I am running rather low on logs. These trees are not fully grown yet. It's really kind of a waste to chop them down before they're fully grown. So I'm not. I'm gonna go ahead and run. I'm gonna go ahead and run back up here into the grassy area because I need to collect some more food, and may try to get some sticks that I can dig up and bring down. That's actually a really good idea. Now, again, you always want to unequip when you're not using it because it'll dig up instead of gathering, so I've done that more times than I care to admit. I kind of would like to gather that stuff that's up there, but knowing that I actually don't know what he's called, so I'm just going to call him a rhino. That rhino's up there, and he will mess you up very easily, so I'm just going to avoid him for right now. Maybe when I get some better stuff, I'll reattempt that one. I actually am going to need some more charcoal, so this looks like a good spot to set some fire. Fire! Okay, is that going to spread? A little bit. A little too spaced out to spread far, so we'll light that one. Light that one. Good. Wait for them to burn out. Ooh. Sorry, guys. That may have been really loud. I'll listen back, and if that was as loud as I think it was, I'll try to turn that part down. Okay. Let's see, where did the shovel go? There it is. Go. Get some more lumber while I'm down here. When you chop down trees, you risk bringing on the wrath of the tree guard. And he is really hard to kill. I mean, he's coming, he's always coming. It's just a matter of how long. But with that in mind, I really prefer to only chop down fully mature trees because they produce a lot more wood, and it just... if he's gonna come and try to kill me, I want to get the best bang for my buck. Just my 2 cents. Really didn't come across that much food, but I never made it to the grassy area. I dilly-dallied too much. Let's go ahead and rush over real quick. I can always make it back by torchlight, and I am gathering some good stuff. Actually, though, if I'm planning on making it back... oh, not that one. If I'm planning on making it back on torchlight, though, I probably need to go ahead and make another torch. Because the one I have is just about dead. There we go. Okay. Shovel. Really have too much stuff. Yeah. Let's go ahead and drop the rope. And actually, go ahead and eat the seeds. Anything else I can... you know, I would actually get rid of the beefalo wool, but if I remember correctly, beefalo wool can make something really nice that helps during winter. I think it's like beefalo earmuffs or something. So you definitely don't want to just discard those. Since I have that refrigerator now, gathering food is a much better idea because it'll last so much longer. It could even get me part way through winter. I'm really going to need to buckle down and get some of those spiders killed and get a bunch of silk, though, because I need to get the bug... oh, wait, I came down here for a reason, dude. remember, digging these up. We're taking them with us. Sorry, brain fart. I need to go ahead and get the silk so I can get some bees going. Bees are very important. One of the few early items, well, if you're lucky enough to find them early, that give you health. Okay. Probably pushing my luck just a little bit. Just drop the stick then. Drop the stick. Get that. Okay. Okay. And the long voyage home. The that little mouth thing that was right there, I don't know if you really saw it or not, but it is a wormhole. And they're really good for fast traveling to really distant places. It's a great way to find new and interesting areas. The side effect, though, is you do lose a fair amount of sanity when you jump in, so it's kind of one of those with caution things. Let's see, I should be getting... yeah, I'm getting close. I'm going to go ahead and make another torch, just because I kind of like having two on hand, so... I think that's a good practice to be in. Okay, and there ends that night. And, here's the base. Okay. Any of the trees fully mature? Ooh, that one is. Okay, let's see, we'll go ahead and take the shovel, dig up the log. Take the shovel, drop the lumber, dig up the log. Okay, thank you. Now, I'm going to go ahead and drop this here, and go ahead and eat that. Go ahead and plant the rest of these trees. Now, I think this is one of the actually better laid out bases that I've had. If you guys have any tips or suggestions, I would love to hear them in the comments. You know, base design is not always one of my strong points, so, you know, help me build a better mousetrap, so to speak. Speaking of which, I do need to consider a kill room. Oh, no, don't dig it up. See what I meant about how easy it is to dig up the grass stuff? I remember a big thing used to be making kill rooms for when you were attacked. I need to examine that. That might be a good idea. Might help me last a little longer. I know, I picked up the flower. Actually, might not be a bad idea. It's a good way to get rot. Oh! Okay, when he says, "Did you hear that?" that's code for you're under attack. Be ready. So, I'm going to go ahead and throw on my spear. I'm going to go ahead and throw on my log armor. And I'm going to kind of get away from my base. This early, I should not be facing anything but normal hounds. But there is a type of hound that will catch fire when you kill it. And if you fight him in the middle of your base, well, then you can say goodbye to your base. I'm actually going to try to go ahead and keep planting these while I wait for him, because, I mean, yes, he's coming, but no, he shouldn't be the burning type. I need to go ahead and... yes, I did. That's why I'm waiting patiently for him to get here. Oh dear Lord, is he ever gonna get here? Come on, dude. I don't want to starve to death over here. Ah, there he is. Guys, you want to kill him as quickly as possible when he pops up on the screen, because they usually do come in pairs. Actually, they usually come in pairs at the beginning. Later on, they'll come in even larger numbers. So, as soon as you see him on the screen, try to kill him as quickly as possible. Do not run, because that just gives them a chance to all come together. And that is a good way to die. Put that in there. Oh, my backpack. There we go. Thought I had more food than that. Okay. Food. I need a crock pot. I need to go ahead and get a crock pot going. Oh, goodness, I need even more. Okay. You know, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to set a good portion of this on fire, because I think it'll be the easiest route to go. I think what I'll do is... I know they're a little young to be chopping, but I'll go ahead and separate it right here. I think that'll be enough space to keep it from connecting. And then once all these grow up, I'll set that on fire and get that as charcoal. Let's see, I actually need to go ahead and make another backpack. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill it with these. Now, the thing is, when you drop a backpack, it keeps its contents. So it's really a great way to just put stuff that you're gonna need but don't want right now up for later. Thought I had one more, but that's okay. There we go. And twigs. Okay, I like to keep these first four things here. Those there. Put up the charcoal for now. Put up the silk. Pine cones I'll hold on to for the time being. Go ahead and put that up. That up, that up. Okay. I actually need to go ahead and make some more chests. The, looks like night's fixing to fall. I'm gonna go ahead and... You know, honestly, I don't want to carry around this one grass tuff, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use that. I know grass tufts are not a renewable resource. I know that is a card. Oh, it's a full moon. I didn't even have to do that. It's a full moon. You can travel freely on the full moon. I forgot about that. That is one of the newer features that I'm not as familiar with. It's really awesome to just have full freedom of movement. That is really cool. If you'll notice, the spider den is a little bigger. That means that it's more dangerous. It will produce more spiders, especially at night. And the spiders that it does produce are a lot more dangerous. Put that back. Now, I didn't even really see what I got. I got a spider gland, I got some monster meat, very good. I'm going to go ahead and start that drying. Ooh, and I'm starving to death. Okay, sorry I wasn't paying attention. Don't starve, don't starve. Name the game here. Alright, let's go ahead and do the seeds. Okay. Alright, there we go. Oh. And those are full, so I'm not going to bother with it yet. See, did all the little saplings grow? Yes, they did. Okay. Doesn't matter how big the tree is. You only get one piece of coal for it, so you can do the little ones, and it's not going to make a difference. but it would have destroyed the sapling before it actually grew. Yeah, I lost the grass, I know. Oh shit, I wasn't expecting the little logs to burn. Okay, still far enough away though. Okay. Alright, very good. Now, and just collect all this up as charcoal. Ash actually does serve a good purpose. It's a good thing to collect. It's just way too early for it to be relevant to me, and I don't want to have to deal with storing it. So, sorry. Go ahead and replant these. Day 10, I'm doing pretty good. I mean, I've done better this early before, and I've done a lot worse. The icebox is a big thing to have this early. Let's see, I'll go ahead and take my coal and my stone. And I want to go ahead and refine some cut stone. Okay, you see the light bulb when a new recipe pops open. I didn't actually remember that it was 3, it colored up when I reached the 3rd one, so I knew I just unlocked something. Okay, and there's my crock pot. Okay. While I'm waiting for those to finish, I am just going to go ahead and put the morsel up so I don't let it rot on me. Put up the charcoal, spider gland, silk. How much silk do I need for the bug net? Actually, it may be under survival. Okay, I need to look into that, but I actually am starting to get rather hungry, and I want to go ahead and get these over some bunny holes. You know, it's funny, if you don't just stay right on that hunger bar, it really will drop quite quickly on you. And they only stay close to... Ah, okay, that one says... Okay, let's see. The hunger's dropping really quickly. So, what I'm going to do is... Ah, rot. That's very good. Okay. So much stuff to do, so little time. That's why you really got to try to manage your time. It's... Oh, goodness, I did not realize I had let this episode run so long either. Okay, I'm fixing to wrap this up. I'm going to go just a little longer because I don't like leaving them that hungry. I might have just enough time to make a fistful of jam. I don't remember... I know you can use filler so you don't have to use 4. But I mean... He is starving and foliage. Is that okay to eat? Nope, I guess not. Okay, oh. Damn. Okay. There we go. Okay, eat the rest of it, and... Okay. I've got to go gather food, so that's going to be the next episode. Okay, so... thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one.